Hi there, Dave Rawlings here of the London Longsword Academy, and I want to have a quick overview of where we stand with the Fechtkunst Dussacks. They've progressed a little bit from Model 1, so I wanted to look at Models 1, 2 and 3 and see how they stand against each other. So you may recall that we had Model 1. It was absolutely lovely, the handling on it very, very good. Really nice, good thick Dussack, stood up to a lot of wear and tear. The edges are good and flexible, so the leather here has got a good amount of movement, so has the tip. It suffers from one major flaw, which is that the seam here is unstitched, so this would split, and the tip would split also. So you have to maintain these as a tool, you have to glue them between each session quite often. But still, handling wise, absolutely lovely, and it was very, very much my favourite Dussack on the market at the time. Then, we have model number 2, and it's slightly different. It's a little bit lighter in the hand. It still has this good forward pull to it. It's still fairly comfortable, but there's some changes on it. So first of all, we have this stitching along here. This is a great addition. It stopped the splitting here, and we haven't had any issues with that since. It still allows the tip to maintain some rigidity. Generally a big improvement. However, it did have its own issues. The main one being that because of the thinness of the leather and the thinness of the plates here, was that there was warping, and you can actually feel this while you're training, and it's noticeable between training sessions that you do have this slight bend to your Dussack that you have to kind of deal with as you're going. So still the best thing on the market. Didn't like the handling so much, but it's lasted. They're very, very good. We're very, very happy with them. Now this brings us to number 3. What do we think of this? First of all, the leather to synthetic proportion has narrowed, so we have less leather now proportionally to the plastic, and likewise with the tip here we have less material. Now I don't feel that that is a particular issue. I think it's going to hit slightly harder, but that said, a lot more mass seems to be now in the hilt area and a lot less in the tip, so I think this is going to balance out somewhere along the line. I will say that it kind of feels that it's lost some of its forward roll, which I miss, but that said, I think it was the right thing to do for exactly the reasons I've just pointed out. I think it's going to lessen the impact slightly. Now this here is lovely. This is a big improvement on the second model. This is a lot thicker. There is no lateral wobble, and you can move these like crazy and the lateral wobble is gone. There doesn't feel to be any give here. It's very, very nice. So the edge feels very secure. The leather work is good, thick and sturdy, and the plates are firmly anchored. I think out of everything, these are now the best Dussack on the market. I'm really, really impressed by them. The nail is a bit of a thing for me because obviously I like to fence with both left and right hand, so I kind of like to see slightly unhistorically one on both sides. This would make me happy, only for me, or maybe just I need to get myself a left-handed one. But this is really good. I think this is the right thing. I don't know how I feel about the ergonomic handle. It feels perfectly comfortable. Meh, I'm not fussed either way. But Fechtkunst Dussacks are getting better and better. The third one, there's been a price increase on these now. I think they're about €100, and you can also get them through Black Armouries, I believe, as well as through direct from Fechtkunst. This is the best thing on the market now. It dwarfs the other Dussacks that were made by the same team in its quality, its build, construction, everything. It's a lot better tool. Can't wait to play it. I'll give you an update on if there's any problems, but in the meantime, check out the website that I'll put below. These are amazing. Take care. Bye-bye.